Hey everyone.
Hi.
We are picking back up where we left off, which was, I think we were about to do some strikes, because that's what we need to do.
Yeah. Make sure your stasis equipped.
With the what equipped?
Stasis.
With the stasis. Good. Thank you for reminding me. I definitely would have forgotten that.
I know.
No chance.
0.
Is there anything within our quest that we need to use that, like, no time to explain? Is that it?
The no time to explain it just has to be in that Nexus Infinitude location. Our big ones are strikes with stasis equipped and destroying targets with stasis in strikes.
Okay. Okay.
Those are our two big, like, strikey thingies.
I got a thing to do fusion rifles in there.
Yeah, I think I have some strike
Super
mission,
fusion rifle. And solar kills. So, I have a solar weapon? Like anything? I got a sword. I got a solar sword, so that'll do.
Yeah. So I think
I'll do the bow. It's generally useless.
you love it for some reason.
Looks cool. Okay. So I'm gonna pull up the game. And then, should we just do like a strike playlist?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. We'll just do a strike playlist. I'm gonna munch on a clementine.
Munch, munch, munch.
We're currently rank Brave 1.
Cool.
That's it.
Is there a playlist progress bar, Lorraine?
I think so. You gotta make the bars, bro. You gotta pull the bars.
I gotta say, it's like gotten kind of intense on the progress bars in this game.
Absolutely.
Like,
Destiny, fill the bars the game.
yeah.
I mean, there's some shooting things in between filling the bars.
Also the CDC's recommendation.
Yeah. After 5 days of being asymptomatic, feel free to go out and cough on
And
people.
fill the bars. Yeah. Alright, what strike did we get?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Maybe. We might find out. Oh. There we go.
The Disgraced.
Hive forces are lashing out from the cosmic.
Oh yeah, we did this a while back, didn't we?
Yeah, this was from
Disgraced.
All the stuff with Rasputin.
Yeah.
Now the brood questions her strength.
She'll be desperate to prove herself.
That desperation makes her dangerous, but also reckless. Eliminate her before she gains her footing.
Oh yes. Yes, take us, Dukes.
Lots of movement ahead. Be ready for anything.
Oh, that was fairly effective. I think we got most of them. Oh, well, there's a couple of shots here. There we go. Yes. Well, that's a well placed grenade. I didn't realize my punch was back up. Burned it on that. Oh well. We good now?
I think we're good.
Okay. Going on further, deeper into.
Fallen raiding party ahead. Don't seem thrilled about Navota's presence.
They won't appreciate it.
I missed the hive. We haven't fought the hive in some time.
No, we haven't fought the hive in a long time.
Watch out those shrinkers up above. They haven't opened yet, but they're bound to.
Eventually, yeah.
There's one.
More dawnings. We got a lot of dawnings.
Uh-huh.
Alright, we can.
Guess we didn't get all of them.
I
There it
think
is.
Jent's hive signatures in a facility up
There we
ahead.
go.
I don't like this. It feels like a trap.
Then spoil their plans.
And I just headbutted a servitor to death.
Oh yeah, we did a lot of flips, don't worry. You
Oh,
were
absolutely.
you missed it.
Yeah. We sat here for half an hour just doing
Just doing
flips.
flips.
It's great content.
Uh-huh. You'll just have to watch the VOD.
Yeah. Oh no, wait. Right, I forgot. You actually jump into
The overworld.
the overworld there for a second. I had forgotten about that.
Yeah.
Which is, that's kind of a neat thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're hacking this.
We're close now. She won't escape this time.
Retreat isn't an option for her anymore. Not with the Brood doubting her.
Oh yeah.
Expect the worst, Guardian.
The Brood doubts
Navota has
her.
no choice but to defeat you.
So doubtful.
Energy signature. That's her. That's Navota.
Well, pissed her off.
Yeah, this was basically just the Omnigul raid, but instead of Omnigul, it was like a different witch.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, we got an ogre.
Alright. I'm doing this. I seem to remember this being a fight that
Used to be really bad.
used to be really bad, involved a lot of cheesing. trying to... get some of these fusion kills I'm supposed to do in strikes. Oh, there we go.
Ogre.
Ooh, where's the ogre?
Back in there now.
No more ogre.
No. 2 ogres. Where is she?
Oh, that was a lot. Just under the way. There we go.
Alright.
The Lotus plane for power
Wait, that
Was that it? Oh, that was it?
I think so.
You've proven that the path to
Well,
victory
alright.
comes only from the light.
We're happy to send the message, Commander.
I completed something.
Excellent work. Return
Yeah.
to the tower.
What did I get? Show them the light. Defeat them using a super and a strike. Well, I did pretty well. I got 35%.
I got all my stasis kills.
Oh, well. Aren't you lucky?
I'm looking at Born in Darkness though.
Oh, you're looking at Born in Darkness. Where's that one?
Right. Back.
Back?
Right under.
There it is. I didn't get... I'm missing 5. So I need a few more. Let's keep going.
Yeah. Well, we have to run 2 anyway. So, there you go.
Ooh, a 270 solar scout rifle. I think I still need fusion.
Solar kills. and
Fusion
fusion
rifle. I need 6 more. So, that'll just have to... Anything else? Got a helmet. Okay. Don't care about any of this right now. No upgrades there.
Let's see where we go now.
Wish I had a solar fusion rifle. That's what I wish I had. I don't. I just wish I did. Yeah, where are we now? Oh, he's got the like single jet one. Oh,
Yeah.
that shit
That was a good one.
was.
Doesn't exist.
Oh,
That's why I'm using the past tense, right?
yeah.
Let's see. We're on the reef.
We haven't done these too much.
It's been a while.
Start small. Vermin go scuttling through your home and you think it was just one. Next thing you know, shore seas, guardians, fight. And you dream of
Alright, we're moving in.
I've
You just drove right on past.
Oh yeah, for sure.
sure
I
destroy it.
I like you just flaming wreck of a speeder right there.
Yeah.
Burning.
Spider, we've got Fallen in here.
Oh, that's who we're talking to. It's been so long. The wizard to death. I love that. I don't like having two of them together. I don't use my grenade on them. I have to use my grenade on like a nice pile. What's that? I think that got me some. God, I hope it did. Hit like 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah.
Huh?
Just punching cursed thralls. Like you do.
Detecting elevated levels of ether in that night. This worm is radiating ether too.
There we go.
That must not sit well with the hive. Perhaps the Mindbender thought he could breed out the intolerance.
I think that's it. Alright, good. Well, that was effective. What are all those little spiky things? Those cool power I haven't seen.
I assume they're like a spike trap. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, I kill the knights and then wizards come out. You dunk in the thing.
Trying to get more with my punch, but it didn't happen.
We're like clearing gunk off of a ritual site, basically.
Yep. There we are. Really? Just one grenade? But... Alright. Okay, where's the rest of the growth?
They're around the pillars. In the center here. Do you have a worm?
No. There's a worm over there. I just forgot where everything is. There it is.
Guardian down.
I punched a...
Did you punch a curse for all?
Yeah,
Bold.
We got company.
that's how the cool people do it.
this the final boss in the strike?
Yeah, but we have to chase her.
That's the end of this nest. And if they haven't dug too deep, the end of the hive on the tangled shore.
Alright, down. I got my melee up, so I'm gonna try eventually. To like hit one, just FYI.
Uh-huh. Some shriekers in the air and stuff.
Is that what I was shooting at? Is he wanted, dude?
Yeah.
Oh, so he is.
I missed.
Did we get him?
I think so. Yeah.
Did he drop anything?
Ah.
Okay.
Watch yourself.
No. I don't want. Alright. Yeah, I'll just keep chasing you.
I love bridges over chasms. Down into the pit.
Right? More coming. Oh, it released this thing.
The soul crystal.
And there's a lot of layers of nonsense to the hive. Just like,
Yeah.
oh wow. She made a lot of poop on the ground. That's a lot of poop.
Yeah. I love their poop.
Two side ends. She's immune, so more poop is probably coming. Still immune. Still immune.
And now she's split up with herself.
There we go.
Spider, we cleared off the nest.
We did it.
So quickly. Well, if it was that easy, I don't think this counts towards your debts. I want a fair trade.
That wasn't the agreement.
Okay. Did I get anything cool?
Oh, there was no agreement. considerations. Might and maybe.
I think so. Hey, same number of kills. That's pretty good.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm about that. Check my progress. Moving up.
So we got through that. The stasis prototype, I think, can be done anywhere. So we don't have to stay in the queue if you don't want to.
Quirks of Darkness in Eternity. Solar cruise rifle. Yeah, if you just drop out and then, so now we need to go back down here
To Europa again.
and then
Eternity, which is...
Eternity. Not down there. It's over here.
No.
Okay.
About as far either way.
Yeah. There we go.
All right. We striked out.
Yep. We striked out. Well done. These are very good clementines. I'm very pleased with them. Good. How's the dog?
Sleeping. She's depressed. Because he's not running around outside endlessly.
Yeah, she gets that way.
Were we looking to do the public event or something?
Yeah, I thought since I got a bomb here. Since there was a public event, may as well try to do it, you know?
That seems fair.
Just because,
Is it the servitor again?
probably.
Here's the flag.
Well, is she far?
This moon holds many secrets. Secrets your enemies wish to steal. Kill them before they can do so. Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna go do some big boy, some murders, what we're doing.
Big boy murderer.
Because Varix just said, go kill them.
But he wants us specifically to shoot them in the face.
Well, alright, I'm gonna see if I can't see anybody right now. There's a guy who's got 925 season rank. Good lord. And the grumbling begins.
The grumbling dog.
The grumbening. So pathetic.
So bored.
So mournful.
Here's the high value target chest.
Just over by you.
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool. Nice. Oh, hey, they're in purple. Kind of a... Oh, that's the area's band. Alright. Someone danced on top of the flag. Or dancing, just balancing on top of the flag.
Uh-huh.
I have a Reese Reborn code key. Do you know what that is?
I'll play it.
Key codes. I'm lost. I don't know what that would be.
Probably for some test with a blue in it.
Yeah, probably. Watch, I have like the rarest buff in the entire game. And it means you get all of the exotics.
It's automatically.
Yeah, just all of them at max light level. Everything. It's just... And it says you win Destiny 2.
And you're allowed to use
And
all of them at the same time.
Yeah, with infinite ammo.
Sophie doesn't like her joke. She's just sitting by the door, staring at me.
Well, I'll let her out because she's grumbling.
You have 30 seconds.
Oh no! Oh no!
Their reserves. Tear out their roots instead.
Alright, where is it leading? Where is it leading? I don't see it. Where is it? It's all the way over there. Okay. I'm kind of late for this party. Okay, where's the next one? Can you see it anywhere?
Yeah, it's up here.
With the stasis and my melee. I'm constantly seeing things that aren't there.
I'm not a big fan of the stasis melee either.
Like, you shoot a little ball and I'm like, why?
Mine has like a charge effect on it.
Has it what?
A charging forward effect on it.
I'd rather have that than my like little ranged thing. Really throws me off. We got a lot of participants, holy cow.
Should lead to a very dumb pile up.
that was dumb.
But we did it.
Alright. Oh, now I had forgotten. I did get an inverse. I just got some bright dust. Could be worse. Now I can just turn it into other things. So there's that.
Yeah. It's better than like a pointless blue ghost shell or something.
Yeah, it is.
There's another public event on the way down if we care. Otherwise, we'll just keep going.
Oh, in the next zone?
Yeah.
No, I may as well do it. It's good for getting the stasis kills.
Yeah. I finished mine, but I need to keep
I
doing
think I
precision
finally understand the appeal of stasis. It
kills.
allows for a
This is like the
subtler, more
seventh
strategic kind of fighting.
Time. I think it's like the third.
Well,
It's like
I
the
can't
7
deny it.
trillionth time
It's kind of pretty.
that I'm hearing
Think
this
of the ice sculptures you can make for the dawning.
ghost telling me, oh, I think I finally understand stasis. I think Ghost might have like some memory loss.
Some amnesia.
He has some short-term memory retention issues. Alright, so is this the... I think this one's the fall one.
Vex.
This is the Vex one?
It could be. I'm not sure.
Well, I know they both occur. I feel like the Vex sets the flag a little further back.
Might be, yeah.
Yeah. This is the fall one.
Even without Aramis, some Elixni still heed her orders. Glimmer drillers come now. They expect a fight. Give them one.
No, our chairs are on, like, this, not quite the right line up with the wheels. Okay, where's the glimmer? Over there. It's so stupid.
What?
Oh, jumped in the air and summoned my computer, and then it just went fell over.
Nice.
Did you just, like, memorize the spawn locations or something?
No, I just look in the sky.
You just what?
Look in the sky. There it is.
Alright. There it is. I used to be looking in the sky for
It's a special technique I developed.
it's quick. I feel like the stasis super is really, really quick. Is that just me?
Might be. Mine is reasonable, but not super long.
Alright, I'm gonna use the super, so now I'm just up here.
I'm just shooting them.
Yeah, I'm just transmatting.
I just got a Cerberus +1 thing.
Cerberus +1? Oh,
A thing.
a thing.
Yeah.
What's a thing?
It was something for some epic thing.
Like a long-running quest or something?
I don't know. It was like a thing I found on the ground.
Well, man.
It was like a little yellow triangle on the ground and I picked it up.
Huh. Lucky, I guess? Maybe? I'm genuinely unsure.
How did you get so much higher season than I did?
I don't know. Have you been turning in season triumphs?
I think so.
Because they unlocked a lot for me.
Hey, Cake Game Lady, thanks for the little raid.
Oh, hey!
Cake raid.
What's up? Nice to see everyone. Oh, I guess that was a high value target. How about that? Ooh, and they gave me gloves I had.
Alright. Let's go
We gotta go in the research facility.
go into eternity here and
Onward into eternity. That's definitely where we belongs. In eternity. What's the opposite of eternity? Like instant destruction?
nothing, I guess.
Nothing, just nothing. Okay. It's getting too much of a hassle to bring my scoots down.
Really?
Of course, now you're gonna bring your scoots down.
Yeah, I know.
All the way. Like,
Except mine's on.
basically, I'm just goading you into doing
My
it.
scooter's on fire. Alright.
Alright, now, oh, we gotta go all the way in the back here?
Yeah.
Where we're going?
We're going to like the Bray back room.
Back rooms in the Bray facility. Hello, my name is Clovis Bray.
Clovis.
Clovis Bray. I mean, this is the guy who, like, put his granddaughter in a robot outfit and then was like, ugh.
I'm not sure it was an outfit.
It
It was a robot body.
It's a whole robot.
One robot. One
And then he's like, eh, she's so entitled.
one unit of robot.
With her and her robot body. Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
What?
This one dude back here just wanted to play hide behind. He didn't want to die. So entitled.
Didn't want to die.
Clovis Bray's attitude towards his own granddaughter is so awful. Oh,
Did you get the penguin in here?
what'd you say?
Did you ever get the penguin that was in here? That was like over here.
Well, I'm guessing since I'm not seeing a penguin,
Yeah. Then you must have.
I must have the penguin. I'm looking around for like dead exos.
Yeah, I've been
Oh,
looking
did you get
too.
that Wally? There's the Wally.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, there's a Wally right there. We got the penguin, but
right there.
you almost missed the Wally.
Don't want to miss that.
No.
You use it for so much.
Yeah, definitely.
I've used it countless times.
Whenever I'm like, oh no. Whenever I'm like, oh no. I just,
Let me get you.
thanks. That's, I overfloated.
Is it better to overfloat or underfloat?
I think... I think overfloat. Because you're just like, I'm so good that I sucked. That's the answer. You're so good that you suck. Okay. Running through the Jedi Archives.
Oh yeah, we're back in the Jedi Archives.
Yeah. They look to me like it's the Jedi Archives from episode 2.
If they're not in our archives, then they simply don't exist.
I'm arrogant. I'm the character of arrogant. Alright, what are we...
Right.
Shoot it, or like, what are we doing?
I don't know, I assumed it.
Oh, hi, you're here.
Oh, welcome. I fell off. I did a flip off the edge.
Don't worry, I got it. No big deal.
I helped.
Where's the... Oh, there.
Oops.
Do we still have to... Is there still someone here? You, like, go under? Yeah, he did. Hi! And you're done. There's no penguins down here. Bring the skeleton key to the access center. Wait, so he had to come in here and then kill a dude, and now we just have to go back?
Yeah, they love making us walk through this stuff.
Okay.
But we have to bring it to the exo stranger up there. That's different. Now that's content.
If you watch Ernest movies, the old 80s and 90s Jim Varney Ernest movies, this is the stream for you. You're the content that you wanted. The esoteric, barely remembered content that you wanted. I was trying to remember video games that I played way back in the early 90s. I want to say it was 93, 94. Could have been as late as 97 or 8, I suppose, but I don't think it was. And there was this video game. And the video game was like you're part of some sort of US Air Force generic kind of thing, and you're defending the Earth against an alien invasion. And it's this quasi-arcadey flight simulator thing. Now, I can't remember the name of it, and they made 2 of them. The first one is the aliens attacking Earth, and the second one is you taking a fight with the aliens. And you go to Mars, and now you're flying over the Martian surface, but you've got like an alien spaceship instead of like a plane, like a fighter. And I can't remember the name of this thing. I tried for hours, and I'm usually really, really good at remembering stupid, inane stuff like that. But I couldn't. Along the way, though, I went on a journey with other people in computer gaming forums. It's like, do you guys remember this game? Describe it incredibly vaguely. From sometime between the dawn of time and present day. And they're like, well, can you give us a little more detail? Well, it had a soundtrack that went do-do-do-do-do-do. And they would just type out do-do-do-do-do-do. And then someone would be like, oh yeah, that's Time Weavers. And they're like, the one! I'm like, what the hell? Do you all speak another language that I don't? We gotta kill it. Like, this guy's gonna die. And we don't have a... Yeah, they killed him without killing the servitors. They just didn't even do heroic. Okay.
We'll be okay.
No, I think we're gonna die. But yeah, I had no idea what to do with the kind of information that is, here is a game described, like, they could say, there's a game, it came in a blue box, and it had a male protagonist. And it was just like, no.
Remember what it was on.
Yeah. I have no idea what it was for. I have no idea why anyone played it. It
cost $5,000. 1983.
Exactly. And people just name it. And this wasn't just like one thing. It was like 7, 8, 9, 10 times. I'm sitting on the forums reading this stuff. Oh, well done. Good job. You got the little extra quest. What are they called?
Yeah, the ballistics.
Yeah. And they kept getting it. But I still am like, I got nothing.
You gave them too much specific information.
Well, I didn't actually participate.
Oh, okay.
I was just terrified that there was that level and depth of knowledge around vaguely described video games. And impressed. I think part of it was that I was jealous.
And it's like, oh yeah, you were playing this like Mongolian knockoff of Lemmings that existed only for 1 year, and the disc would immediately degrade.
Now, I did remember one game. I grew up with a Macintosh Power PC, and I believe it was the 5300? Are we in the right spot?
I don't know.
I can, like, see it. Bunker E15. Are we in Bunker E15? I think we are. Yeah. Alright, we're going to the right place.
It's like a lost sector.
And...
Oh yeah, this is the one with the little robot.
Oh, right. So, this game on the Macintosh Power PC 5300, I think like L or something like that. That came with a game called Power Pete. And it was like a top-down shooter. And I remember playing, it was,
Yeah, it's sort of like Grand Theft Auto 1.
Yeah, a bit. And it wasn't like a great game, but it was just a game that came with, you know, the computer. Just similar to like the pinball game in Windows. Was that 98? Is that when that started? The pinball game showed up?
I think so, yeah.
So it was kind of in the same vein as that. And I found out that is apparently abandonware.
Wally.
Is it Wally? Yeah. So it's an abandonware game.
Uh-huh.
And you can go play it if you want to. And just steal it because no one's enforcing it.
Right.
If you can find a way to emulate Macintosh OS like 2.
Is that before they start calling them like different big cats?
Yeah, that came in OS 10. They've been on OS 10 for, oh geez, 15 years now? No, before. I think maybe 16 or 17 years. So, that's the boss. Oh no, this is the boss. Okay. There's gotta be some emulator out there. I kind of want to go play that really bad game. There's part of me that just wants to go relive very esoteric parts of my childhood. Whoops. Got that.
That wyvern's like dancing.
It's what?
Oh, it was stuck on the edge. I was just doing like a
There.
dance.
There we go.
Alright. So, the Exo Stranger is supposed to be in here, right?
According to...
There she is.
I get yeah.
It's a strange thing. Sisters alive again at the same time. Me wishing I didn't remember my past, Anna searching constantly for hers. All this time I've kept her searching, kept her away from desire. Fortunately for those of us in need, Clovis left plenty behind. He wanted it that way. You brought the key?
Alright. Yep, I'm definitely here for your family drama.
Everything we're looking for is in there.
It feels like slightly personal.
Clovis was a man so obsessed
Although I guess she
with
did
legacy,
randomly
he
pick us
recorded
to
practically
follow
everything
around
he
for the
did,
rest of eternity or something.
including
Something
every
like
body
that,
he
yeah.
left buried in our family's past. History loves referring to his kind as great men, remembering their successes while ignoring the atrocities committed to get there. Make no mistake,
She's...
Clovis was
She's got some
ambitious, ruthless.
I mean,
No, I don't... Not that I don't
That knowledge is
understand
why
it.
I've
She's
kept
just
Anna
got a lot
searching.
of... I think
She's
she
not
needs to
ready to
talk to a
hear about any of
therapist.
it.
Yeah.
I found that very helpful.
or even about me. for that
why would
matter.
she need a therapist? She can
We're not here to
tell her
learn who
problems to
Clovis
us
was
and
either.
not have to pay
Only
anyone.
to gain
And
what
then
he
go
found
kill a whole
experimenting
bunch of
with the darkness.
semi-sentient beings.
Stasis. If we're lucky, this journal is our key to unlocking its greater potential.
And I haven't
We'll
seen
have
any
answers
discussion about
once I can
universal
decrypt it
healthcare, so you
further.
know it's pretty damn expensive.
Thank you for your help. When I know more, you'll know more.
Universal healthcare is kind of hard for Exo. It's more mechanics.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? Whoops.
Alright, well. Now she wants us
Wait.
to just go back down and talk to her again.
What?
Like, why couldn't you just finish telling us where you were?
We were...
She's like, I only like to talk in one area for 30 seconds at a time.
Oh, but I have... Oh, I got a thing
You have the claw.
that I got from somewhere.
Ah.
I got from somewhere. I put the claw in there. I definitely know what it does. I really know what it does. Do you know what it does?
No, but I'm definitely
Turns
gonna
out
get a
Clovis's journal is
cryoplasm.
fairly encrypted, and I'm unable to bypass most of
Absolutely.
it. Probably to keep it away from...
So now I have
me.
to go back into
Must
the
have
wrist
put aside
reborn.
for a time. It's why
Again.
I look like this. He needed
We
a
were
guinea
just
pig,
there.
and after Dad passed,
You could have just stuck with
I needed
us.
a father figure. Eventually, I realized my mistake and joined my sisters in trying to take our grandfather down.
Oh my god.
So Clovis took precautions to keep us from interfering. Didn't want us exposing every dark truth about every unethical experiment. And so here we are, encrypted journal and all.
Okay.
I think it's about time we extract some good from the bad.
Seriously, why couldn't you have just told us when we were in the place we needed to be? Oh, okay.
Alright, so now there's also another quest to just kill Vex and beat stuff up with stasis like every other quest.
Hey, you got this new power. Just go use it. A lot. How much? Way too much.
Uncomfortable
Okay.
amount, please.
Okay, we gotta go over there.
Oh, I got an Eververse engram.
Oh, let's see. Hang on. We're going over to your screen. Let's see it.
Okay, let's see what happens.
I hope it's good.
I got a purple ghost shell. Not all that interesting.
Alright. Do you wanna just go randomly kill Vex, or do you wanna... Well, you know what? There's Vex up in here, and we gotta go in there, so... Need a Tide Ruin.
Yep.
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 Yep. Thank you for
Having fun.
I
I'd love to go to a different planet with the main quest at one point.
well, they you know, I will say to the credit of the devs and designers here. They did a better job with this than they had with Mars. Mars was tiny.
Mars was tiny.
Okay, let's go to... We gotta go up there. So...
In this tunnel. Yeah.
Where's the... Yeah. You wanna do the... Under thing?
We can do the thing. It's probably just gonna be more...
Oh, I'm very Hawkeye right now.
So Hawkeye.
I want to see Hawkeye just sort of like shooting his bow and like hopping around for no reason. Not like big hero jumping kind of thing, just like
little bunny hops.
little bunny hops, just to show off. Like, look how dumb I can be and still shoot an arrow absurdly straight. We watched the first episode of Hawkeye yesterday.
Yeah,
We're enjoying it.
it was pretty good so far.
Oh man, 3.5 minutes?
I'm not a huge fan of what's his name, but
Jeremy Renner?
yeah, but the woman who's like probably gonna be the new Hawkeye based on the first episode. Well, it's pretty good.
Yeah. Girl Hawkeye. That's her superhero name.
Wow, not even Lady Hawkeye.
No, that's a potato. She's not a landed elite.
She seemed pretty landed elite.
Okay, she does seem pretty landed elite.
Like,
Well, technically her mother seems pretty landed elite. She seems just benefiting.
kinda sorta elite.
Do you want to just press on ahead? We got 2.5 minutes before that starts.
Yeah, that's
So
fine.
let's just go ahead. I don't feel like waiting around for it. Woo! Hi. This is an elevator.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Yeah, the first episode of Hawkeye in. Pretty happy with it.
I made 2 Toy Story references in a matter of minutes, and you haven't acknowledged me.
Well, you made them. I didn't think you needed me to acknowledge them. You did it. I'm not as immediately invested in Hawkeye as I was Loki and WandaVision. I feel like
It's more in the vein of
Falcon and the Winter Soldier got off to kind of a slow start too.
Yeah, so. Wow. You should try Titan jumping.
No. Really? Okay, fine. You know what? I'm just gonna do it the right way. And I'm gonna kill Vex while I'm in here. So I'm working on my quest.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm cool. I'm not thinking of bow aptitude. I'm very aptitude. I'm Girl Hawkeye now. I'm the new Girl Hawkeye.
Oh, I'm Lady Hawkeye. And I use a gun.
Lady Hawkeye just used a gun.
Exactly.
Dang it! Gotta stasis that one and then you just shoot.
You didn't say anything.
There we go. Do we need to... Is this the right way?
Probably.
Okay, I'm actually seeing it. Seems to be the... Well, the last time I went here, it wasn't the right way. So I don't know. I don't know anymore.
Just trust your Lady Hawkeye senses.
Are you gonna do anything? Well, that happened. I think that's it. Now we come here.
We commune.
We commune.
It's like the fourth time.
Hello, Shard. Hello. Communing.
The shard was, it's a very...
Oh, are there, like, enemies?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How come I can't commune with it?
You talked to me, it was just like this enough. Just like, I don't even talk to anybody else. I learned enough from that. Wow. That went alright. Did we both use some...
I used the super.
Oh, you used the super?
Yeah.
Oh, I tossed a grenade, and I was like,
Wow. My grenade was really good.
my grenade was very effective. I felt very cool for, like...
Oh, you were so cool.
Oh, yeah.
Watching you doing nothing in my super. And just watching you do all of it.
Yeah, come here. Did we get them all? Are we done yet?
I think so. Ooh, no. I'm commuting. See, we got a cryo... Oh, I got a cryoclasm. You got an ice flare bolt.
Yeah, I unlocked a...
So I think...
Oh, look, so that's what I got. Yeah.
Oh, it's like in the... Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so this, what does this do? Fragment slots. Unseeing it all knowing. Stare, fix eternally at a solitary point. Attract your enemies with the shattering a frozen target spawns seekers that freeze other targets. Okay. Cool. That happened. Nope, no more powerful stuff, just the same stuff.
This one seems kind of lame, but that's fine.
Well, I do have a couple prime engrams that I can use. So now what? We did that thing.
We did a thing.
We did a thing. What's the next thing for us to do?
Oh, I don't know. Probably go back in here.
Oh, probably. On Europa to be combatants. Well, I thought using kinetic weapons, power weapons, and in group and more. Does my sword? I was just killing guys with a sword. Does that not count towards that?
I don't know.
Huh.
Is a power weapon... That's energy. Yeah, power weapons.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna put on Avalanche to try and do that.
Okay. I think we should go to the Asterian Abyss because we just need to kill a whole bunch of X. So I'm gonna go to Karen's Crossing.
That makes sense. Kill some Vex. We can go down into the Vex hole. The one full of milk. The Nexus.
The Vex hole?
Yeah, it's a hole full of Vex.
Okay. Can't argue with that logic.
And we're work on our no time to explain thing. Bar.
Yeah, did you put your gun back on?
I've had it on.
Oh, I'm taking it off.
Well, you had a bow to use. Now you're like Lady Hawkeye.
You're a Hawkeye, you use a bow and arrow. Lady Hawkeye uses a gun.
Yeah.
Back down into these places. I feel like there should be more of a reason to come down here other than just wandering into the deepest depths of it than wandering back out and down the other path.
Yeah. But there isn't.
Okay. Well, we're stacking up those Vex kills.
Yep. And we're getting them with, yeah, we're stacking like in that we're doing 2 progress bars at the same time. So,
2 progress bars at the same time.
that's just efficient.
How can this be? Alright. I felt like this way didn't have as many Vex as the other way.
No. I feel like it kind of petered out after the next room. Like, I don't think it was even worth jumping across all this stuff.
Yeah, but let's do it.
Alright.
I mean, see? We got some. Right?
Yeah.
Alright, now this is the end.
Yeah. For now. I'm sure they'll send us on 15
Oh,
quests
I'm
in
sure.
a row that involve going
Is
in
it
and out.
faster to just go back here and then...
Probably, yeah.
I think it's faster.
Because you get to be a scooter pilot.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's faster just to go back there.
Yeah.
Ooh, I have an unclaimed seasonal challenge. Oh well, I'll get to that later, I guess. It's in the menu, and it's just like, no, you're not anymore. Okay, sure.
We don't approve of you being in the menu.
No menu for you.
We want you to do triumphs. We just don't want you to see or turn them in.
So there's triumphs going.
I don't know. Let me go check. No.
No. You can look at them. You can't be in a menu. That's the best part about all of the Lord of the Rings movie. Just the quandary that the orcs saying looks like meat's back on the menu causes. Because it means that orcs know what a menu is.
Uruk-hai.
It also, well, both orcs and Uruk-hai. You know?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm here now. I'm here.
I will be ready to resurrect you when you go off a cliff.
Well, there it goes. I didn't die though.
Why are you going the Vexless way?
Oh, I don't know what's happened. So orcs have to know what a menu is, and they have to It implies a concept of a restaurant.
The way you were framing this made it sound like you were going to discuss the inventory UI in Lord of the Rings. Because you were talking about like inventory UI, and then you're like, you know what's weird about Lord of the Rings? I was like,
well, it's just talking about a menu, because I was in the menu and it kicked me out. That was... It felt to me like understanding your triumphs isn't on the menu anymore. It's not there. Hey, you can just summon in here.
can you?
Yeah, I mean, pretty clearly. Uh-oh. Oh, no, I don't want to go. Oh. There we go. I want to see how many more Vex kills I need in this.
With this gun.
I need one. I need one more.
Oh. I better make sure to kill all of them.
Okay, go ahead. You got all of them now. Soon, just says soon. Exo Stranger is the next thing. Okay.
How many more do I need?
Get those challenges. Now that it will it let me this time?
I need one more.
That it? Now I have to go visit the stranger. But we still need some of this Radiolarian.
Yeah, I need like a fair bit more. Like a little over 10.
I think this is the... It's close to the end, I think.
It's pretty close.
Yeah.
I'm
We might get it.
to my heavy weapon to start getting power weapon kills.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Now that we're done with because I need to get precision kills with a power weapon, and I figured I would use my machine gun because that's the most accurate.
My question is, are we even getting any progress on that?
I'm at 5 now.
I'm still at 0. I've been using a sword. I guess a sword doesn't count.
It has to be precision.
Has to be precision?
Yeah.
So the only thing you can use is a machine gun.
Or, yeah. Yeah. Or a linear fusion rifle.
Well, I have none of those, so...
I think we've hit the end of this.
Have we? No, there's a...
Is there another part?
Yeah, it goes down here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, you can get a couple more machine gun kills. I'm not going to be able to get anything. Because it apparently has to be precision. So essentially just a machine gun.
You're so dejected.
I'm just going to switch to your screen. There's actually stuff going on your screen.
Not anymore. We're at the end.
Okay, well, now we need to go back here.
Yeah, why don't we... Where are we going? Oh, down
Yep.
to talk to...
Because I'm not going to be able to get the...
Power
the
precision.
power precision. Is that really what it's phrased like? I'm just so... I'm not... Under up to defeat combatants with precision final blows using kinetic weapons. Yeah, really, yeah. Yeah, it encrypts the terminal. Okay. Well...
You always
I always go in there.
every time.
Without fail. Every time.
No time to explain catalysts.
Okay. using this weapon. So you just have to...
Shoot things.
All right.
That's what I got. I got a catalyst for Cerberus +1.
Oh.
We can also get...
There we go.
Do you want...
Oh, yeah, she's got more, doesn't she?
Well, Crucible, Vanguard, and Gambit Fragment quests.
Weekly quest, acquire a strike-focused quest. Oh, sure. Well, yeah. I mean, I'd rather do the strikes. Umbrella Incursions, Dark Souls. Now I gotta go look at what the hell those were. Okay, complete the following objectives and strikes. Collect dusk slivers from rifle final blows. Okay, defeat frozen combatants and defeat majors, ultras, and champions with stasis damage. Just alt. Solar damage final blows, champions defeated as a stasis subclass. Combatants slowed, then defeated. Well, you know, if we come across some snowballs. Yeah. Do I have any... So I just need to use no time to explain to blow a bunch of stuff up, yeah?
I believe so.
Okay.
The catalyst should be listed. Okay, you have to socket the Oh, okay. Yeah, so it just sits in no time to explain until you've unlocked it.
Okay. You want to do some strikes?
Sure. Yeah.
All right, I'll queue us up.
I can... Yeah. I'm gonna switch off... Well, I'll just keep Avalanche on. That's fine. Are you sure you wouldn't rather run into the same building 4 times in a row? And then teleport to a robot lady over and over?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Sorry.
Wow. What do you think we're gonna get?
I have no idea.
Looks like we're on Earth.
We're Earth. We are the Earth Defense Force.
Operation Stormcoat is ready for action.
It's
Scouts have
taken.
reported a sudden change in Taken behavior in the EDZ.
Quite. They are collaborating,
Okay.
moving together with purpose, like a proper marching unit.
I want to know if this has to do with the Taken activity Ikora has reported on the moon Io.
Bad news if the Taken crown a new king. We'll have a look around.
I like how thirsty that comment is.
I think I got a different comment than you.
Oh, I got a comment that was all about
One of my team reported Taken energy
the Commander Zavala
Our purification
and
tech
what's his
can only do
name
so
in this
much.
area.
If the
Your top
contamination
contact.
spreads,
Deborah.
And I think it was Amanda Holiday was just like, yeah. Wow, this is the easy listening strike or something like that. It's like, wow.
Strike of light destroyed the Taken miasma. This area is no longer infected.
Good work. There's bound to be more than one.
No. There's just puddles of crud on the floor. Got it.
Alright. I'm just working on a Vanguard quest.
Oh.
there. I think that's the one.
Every
Okay.
taken energy source on the surface is dead. Plenty more underneath us, though.
You're fighting symptoms. They have to have a source. A leader guiding them.
If the Taken wanted to poison the entire dead zone, this was the place to do it. They didn't pick it by accident.
If they succeed, we won't have room on the farm. We're still treating wounded from the Red War.
It won't come to that.
Alright, going in. Keep pushing. Alright. I'm using my sword because there's solar damage on it.
Are we still on me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I stopped paying attention for a second. Looking at you, and then I died.
Never look at me.
Yeah, it's hard to not.
Oh, God. I got knocked off by a phalanx.
What happened to melee? I didn't see him punch me.
I don't know. I got pushed off.
Well.
Alright.
Deeper in. All right. Well, we're moving through here pretty quick.
Been a while since we fought the Taken as well.
Yeah, I kind of miss fighting the Taken a little bit. But, you know, when they did the
Dreadnought.
Just let that
the
unlock.
Dreadnought.
This smells
No, not
fishy
the
to me.
Dreadnought. The one, the something shore.
Ankle Shore.
Yeah, that. There's a lot of Taken in there.
Yes, there was.
All right.
he just like teleported up. That's weird. You got him?
Yep, I got him. With my warlock jump.
Forgot what a brawl this fight is.
Oh yeah. There's just a lot of beating the hell out of everything. Oh, the floor went up. I missed that. Oh, there we go.
Killed the guy in charge and his big scary blight.
We did it.
Hooray! I
Guardians can
think.
stand side by side and accomplish anything.
So let's see what sort of progress we actually got out of that.
Well, I'm looking here. Frozen combatants defeated. I got 5 out of 90.
I got for Umbral Infiltration, I got Super Final Blows 4 out of 70. I have a feeling these are like take a while to do them.
Why? What gave you that idea? I keep trying to look in here because it says I got seasonal achievements. And then it keeps kicking me out.
Yeah. Alright. I guess we're in another strike now.
Yeah, sure. And then just keep the playlist going.
Yeah. I mean,
Guardian.
it put us
You
right.
get any
Picked up a
loot?
high-gain transmission.
I don't.
Origin point is somewhere along the coast,
Just
near
some
the
stuff to
Cosmodrome.
dismantle.
Oh, I have a Rasputin one.
That's Rasputin, the AI Warmind. If I'm understanding him correctly, it's a distress call. There are so few ballet fans left, Guardian. It'd be a shame to lose him.
But we all know that a ballet fan is the most valuable type of person.
Yeah.
It's very true. Alright.
We can't afford another Omnicool situation. Get in there, assess the threat, and aid Rasputin. A threat to the Warmind is a threat to the city as well.
I always like when you have to travel a whole long distance before you start the actual thing. I'm only being slightly facetious there. There is something kind of nice, but like, you know what? I would like a leisurely drive that I get killed in. Alright, so this is high for fighting?
Should be, yeah.
Okay.
Killing.
I mean, fallen are coming in.
Is it fallen?
Yeah.
Oh, it is fallen. Alright.
Can we destroy this ship?
You can shoot its guns out. in the front. It looks like we already did.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my charge run, but there's just not enough room.
These sequences are incredibly complex.
Trying to get your what?
Oh, I have to like run for like 100 feet before I can use my melee in stasis mode.
That's weird.
It's really annoying. That was too far forward. Alright. I'll stop messing around.
And I got him. Alright, I'm gonna grenade.
Alright.
I feel like that one went pretty well. Like,
Yeah.
a couple of...
Let's go.
Alright. So, did Rasputin drop that thing out of the sky to help?
Yeah.
Don't know how I feel about that. Where's the bunker?
Down below on the cloak.
Oh, okay.
I'm detecting comm signals deep in the vault.
Anyone with a radio could have picked up Rasputin's distress call. If we don't shut it down, half the Cosmodrome could be at his front door. Guardian down.
I may have gone too far in. I forgot about this. Okay, I had forgotten about how like intense that little bit
Yeah.
was.
They're fairly violent there.
Could try to hack us through, but Rasputin might handle that before you. His system's already stressed. Must be some other way to bypass his systems.
Система взломана. Нанесен урон. Запущено планирование контрмер.
It worked. Maybe too well.
Dang it. You went down this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're all together again.
This arc energy is coming from the depths of Rasputin's power grid. It's similar to what we use to power the city, but its drift velocity is totally different than ours. Fascinating.
Okay, that was a bit of focus. Very tense there. It's been a long time since I've done this. They were explodey ones. I should have heard that.
When you move back, maybe it'll come out.
Because, like, I think it's waiting for us to kill him.
Yeah, I think so, and I think it's not coming out of the hole. There he is.
Okay. Well, you know, that'll happen.
That happened.
Let everyone down the wrong hole.
Yeah. Well, like, clearly the person who hasn't done this in ages knows where they're going.
Rasputin's genuinely worried. I think they're trying to bypass his database and gain direct control of the war
Okay.
sites.
Guess that was it.
That would be bad.
Oh, down. Oh, I seem to remember this being.
It was like a big old shank boss.
Yeah, big old shanky boss. Did you get misadventure?
Yeah. I just landed and immediately died. Oh my god. Thank you.
That's like that's a tiny little fragment.
Oh yeah, and the
Door gets
things come out, and like electricity arcs and stuff.
That shank's been modified to crack his system. Let's take it out.
I'm like barely even bothering to aim right now. Are there any weak points on this thing?
Yeah, the little red floaties in front. He has two little red floaty things.
Oh,
in
okay.
front. I'll get him.
And the center dropped out, FYI. Whoa, hello. There's a new form, just like...
Oops. Floor fell out under me.
There.
Not even a crazy Russian thank you from the old man. Typical.
The Fallen will claim nothing from this breach, not even the debris. I'm sending a fire team to seal the complex. This cannot happen again. It will not. Thanks to you, Guardian, the dream of the city lives on, without fear of weapons in the sky.
I got Vanguard Breader done.
Vanguard what?
Breader.
Huh. Alright. What one was that?
It was one of those ones for Ada.
Okay. Cool, I think. Let's see. How am I coming along? Oh, yeah, I got a lot more frozen combatants defeated, powerful foes defeated, dusk slivers. Something happened on my screen just now. I don't know what.
You gotta get those dusk slivers.
I think we ranked up our Vanguard to Brave 2.
Oh, did we do that?
I think that's... yeah. Oh yeah, Brave 2 Vanguard. Now we're going someplace else. I don't know where you're at. Time for me to crack open the beverage. As I said earlier, gotta stay hydrated while playing. Not while doing anything else in life, just while playing.
That's fun. Only drink water while playing video games. Is that your advice?
No, just playing. Whatever play is for you, that's...
okay. Angled shore.
If you're wondering what I'm drinking a naturally essenced sparkly beverage because, yeah, we are those sort of insufferable millennials.
Ghost might come back.
Escaped inmates are going to town on the reef. We're gonna deal with it at the source.
Nice. That was pretty funny.
That was pretty good. We both looked away. Huh. Warden of the thing. So, oh, this is the Prison of Elders. I don't think we've done this one.
We did one search.
Did we do it
a long time ago?
Welcomes you. Press your warning. Yes.
Is that Varix?
Hell no. Varix left his pet servitor behind, and the thing went nuts. Thinks it is him. It's running the whole prison through some kind of combat drills.
Alright. I gotta like crazy computers.
Uh-huh. We just helped one.
I'll get this prisoner transport out of your way, and maybe find the lights. Drifter, you seem like you've got some intel on this place. How many cell blocks did they open?
Let's just say you're in for the biggest gunfight to ever happen in prison. I'm a little jealous.
Incoming.
Right. The train.
Yeah, did you get smacked?
Nope. I dodged out of the way like a real cool person.
Oh yes, and now there's...
Oh, this is a good idea.
Was that you?
Yeah. Right after I said, this is a good idea.
Well... Yep. Oh, I'm gonna... Yeah. Absolutely. Not. I'm...
Absolutely not.
Oh, wow. That was...
Good time, man. That.
That was absolutely painful. Uh-oh. She just leave me?
Yeah, I'm being a cool bike rider. It should just be a 5-second cooldown, right?
Yeah, but you looked at me? Nah.
I'm about to get off my motorcycle.
Time-traveling robots would form gangs in prison, but there are effects here of multiple subtypes, slaved to a single mind.
See, my problem with the stasis is that if it doesn't detect someone in front of you because it's a ranged attack, it just goes ahead and does it with the melee. And I don't like that.
Important target, Guardian. Kill or be killed.
Oh, yeah, now I have to kill a big ol' Minotaur.
Yep. Well, at least I can just unload on it.
I actually got a dark reflection from that.
Dark reflection?
It's one of the things I need for my stupid Exo Lady quest.
I need a dusk sliver. Is that what you need?
No. They're different because we're different classes.
Oh, okay. Alright. Just moving through.
Yep. Just got...
Not the most exciting dungeon.
No.
Really.
Round one.
I did like the Prison of Elders
Callback.
callback.
They are dead. You are not.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Round two. dismantle mines. Yes.
Oh god, yeah, the
Or
mines that you have to stand in.
Oh yeah, and you had to go through the A, B, C, yeah.
Okay.
I'm remembering all of it now.
I'm going C.
I'm going B. Alright. I'm defusing.
victory earned.
You got something about splicers? I don't know.
Oh god. I'm inside the
Both
dome.
of you are.
Oh no. Oh, it teleported me out.
Final round.
What is this?
A mighty cabal challenges.
So did I ult and then, like, they were dead super fast?
Yeah. It's okay, don't worry, we have the boss next.
That makes sense.
Proud.
Yeah.
You survived the prison of elders.
Oh yeah, the drop down.
Waits below. It calls to you. Yes. Retreat to airlock.
Now that's what I call a live fire cleanup. Must feel good to finish what you started.
I said that. I said that in orbit on the ship.
You're trapped.
Bug our ship?
Looks like the trickster left you a present.
Oh no.
But she made me laugh.
Whee!
Hey, get ready for the biggest gunfight ever fought in prison. That crazy servitor's down here.
An old friend is here. Judgment at hand.
Well, because
Cabal reinforcements unleashed.
we've got a big area to shoot at, I can just to constantly keep her
I
there.
think you gotta get in the shadow.
Yeah, I know.
Vex. Advantage.
I mean, at least that fire damages the enemies too.
Vex. Advantage.
Guardian down.
Huh. I was in the shadow though. At least I thought I was.
I don't know.
Whatever.
Strategist.
I'm dead.
Yeah, it's done.
No, I'm saying like I was
Thanks for your
being
help out here, chosen one.
the big guy came out and he died.
Confession time. Spider asked me to get a crew together to take the prison back from the barons. And you did great. So, I'll clean up behind you. And Spider will sell this place back to the Awoken.
Should we just keep rolling with it?
It's up to
I
you.
like your style, but you all already got a cut. It's right there in front of you.
How do we do? Do we do okay?
Seems like we did all right.
Yeah, I think we did okay. So, how am I coming along in my progress here?
On your quest still.
Yeah, I'm 28 out of 40, 35 out of 90 on the frozen combatants. I need
I need to do a lot more stasis melee blows.
Combatants defeated with shatter damage. Don't really know what that is, but
It's when you blow up a frozen one.
okay. Oh, I think void damage. Have I? Pretty sure I have some void. Shotgun. I think that's sidearm.
Shotgun
I mean,
is fine.
Sidearm's not terrible.
They're fine. I think they're kind of weird. It feels weird being a guardian and being like pew 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 with the little gun.
Yeah, I can see that. Just looking to see what sort of.
This blue carrot, or carrot blue, has been hanging out with us.
Guardian. High forces are lashing out from the cosmic group led by a disgraced wizard named
Oh, it's this one again.
Disgraced?
She narrowly escaped
Yeah.
the previous Vanguard operation with her life. Now the brood questions her strength.
She'll be desperate to prove herself.
Ghost sounds funky.
Desperation makes her dangerous, but also reckless.
Maybe he has a cold.
Before she regains her footing. Guardian. High forces are lashing out from the cosmic group led by a disgraced wizard named Navota.
Disgraced?
She narrowly escaped the previous Vanguard operation with her life. Now the brood questions her strength.
She'll be desperate to prove herself.
That desperation makes her dangerous, but also reckless. Eliminate her before she regains her footing.
Oops. I charged forward a bit. You're on your own.
Yeah. He charged forward straight into the beamies. I think you might have thought you can just like
Run through. That happens.
Yeah.
Well, so much of this game involves just scooting your way through.
This sidearm, even though it's blue, it's like a fully automatic. So it's kind of nice. I feel like I should have gotten a lot of scatter kills for that. Good lord, I hope I did. But the whole stasis kill condition thing seems just like, hey, you might be doing it right.
Yeah, good luck. The thing I don't like about stasis is like, it's like, alright, you used your ability, now shoot it.
Yeah, right?
It's like, I want my cool ability to be like, I push the button and it does the ability. Not like, hey, here's the first step. I'll get him.
I'm actually kind of liking this. This sidearm. Just very quick firing and does void damage. You should have a little bit bigger ammo capacity, but you know. Other than that, not bad.
Breaker's open.
Yep.
I'm reading dense hive signatures in a facility up ahead.
I gotta know
Like
if I'm
this.
doing this right.
Feels like a trap.
Then spoil
Nope,
your
I'm
plan.
still only a 5 out of 15. Combatant slowed down.
At least you only need 15. I have to get 30 melee killing blows with my ability.
I mean, hell, at least you know what you're doing.
Just a huge pain.
I'm still confused about what the hell shatter damage is. I did it 5 times. I'm a third of the way.
It's when they're frozen fully solid, and then you
Yeah,
shoot
but
them.
it says shatter damage.
I think it's kill them by shatter damage.
But what is shattered damage then?
It's when you freeze them solid and then shoot them.
But I've done that a lot, and I only got 5, and I came into this with 5. See, that's what I'm confused about.
Are you getting the killing blow with that?
I mean, I think so.
I don't know.
I might have to look that one up. Or just get really lucky.
Yeah.
I only need a little bit more void damage at least.
We're close now. She won't escape this time.
Retreat isn't an option for her.
Champions
anymore.
defeated as a
Not with
stasis
the brood ducking.
subclass.
Expected the worst, Guardian.
Do we
Navota
have
has
a
no
stasis
choice but to
subclass?
That's what we're in right now.
Energy signature. That's her.
Okay.
That's Navota.
Blue has been Hawkeyeing this whole time. He's like, boy, lady Hawkeye.
Boy, lady Hawkeye.
The boy version of Lady Hawkeye.
I got some sort of achievement progress.
You did a thing.
Made a bar go bigger. Made a bar move. I'm coming for you.
Where is she?
Under here.
Under? That's weird.
Alright. Okay. I felt like that was slightly unfair.
What, us shooting her a lot?
Ow.
Oh, God.
No. Oh, no.
I didn't know you were dying. I went to go punch something.
Well, come on, Carrot.
You can do it, Carrot.
You can do it, Carrot.
He's hiding. Probably not a bad idea.
No, that's probably a smart move.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, no. What?
He's, like, getting shot at. I have 3, 2, 1. Alright, I'm back up.
Alright, I'm up.
My hubris. Your hubris.
I had too much hue and not enough wrist.
It's an ambergris, not hubris.
Well, I got surrounded. Is she dead?
Almost. Now she is.
That was hilarious. Okay. Did that move that along at all? No. I don't know what the shatter...
Happy to send the message, Commander.
Hit stasis, shatter final with shattering frozen component. It's in stasis. Oh, it's on Europa. It's just on Europa. Well, nah, piddly.
Yeah.
The third axiom, it's an energy weapon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, do we actually need to use No Time to Explain?
To do the thingy on it?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Do we?
Yeah, I'm at 18%.
And what's the 18% run? What's the one?
Right here. In the weapon.
Oh, right, you have to... That's how it works. I know, I remember that. That's a thing I remember.
So the seasonal power cap is 1330.
So we got a ways to go.
Yeah, but I think you need to do raids and stuff to get to that.
Oh, well, you know, maybe. Why not, you know? Yeah. Maybe.
Possibly, yeah, maybe.
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 Maybe. Okay.
I like that you're half on screen.
Yeah, I kind of drift that way. Huh. But we're ranking up our Vanguard, which is
Great.
oh boy, is that a good thing?
We're approaching the temple, Petra.
Copy that. Standing by.
We're heading inside now.
Good. Descend to the heart of the temple. You're looking for one
I think
of
I've
the
only done
Queen's
this
tech
like
units.
twice.
Tech
It's been a
witches, you
while.
Guardians call them. Her name is Sadia. She was taken, but she can be saved. She will try to kill you. Much as you might like to do the same, you must spare her.
Was there a way to save people from being taken?
You can like detakeify them.
Ow. I don't remember this.
Giving them back.
That was dumb.
It was some awoken nonsense.
I can get us to the bottom of the temple from here. Cover me.
Pick up a relic.
Okay. I think we have to like hit the guy with him because he's got an invincible shield.
Is that?
Yeah. It
Well,
breaks
that
his
messed
shield.
up.
Watch out.
I got killed by the architects. Don't die.
Well, too late now. I got blown off. Like, you two went poof, and I was like, oh shit.
I got like, it like decided I was gonna just get squished on a pillar randomly. Killed by the architects.
Yeah, when Destiny doesn't know where to place you, it just goes, oh shit, you're dead. That is basically what's happening.
Yeah. The architects are Bungie.
Yeah, pretty much.
I can get us to the bottom of the temple from here. Cover me.
Oh god damn it.
What?
I hate charge melees. I went to punch him and it just like I just went bye and flew off the edge. Charge melees are like only good in PvP. Did you throw a relic at him? Yeah, there it goes.
Trying to bring a bit more focus to this.
Uh-huh.
They've sabotaged the elevator.
Okay, you got him.
Yep.
shield guys over here. Alright. Oh, door is open. Got it.
You can't summon your scooter, unfortunately. But at least I'm getting a lot of dusk slurs.
Well, there you go. Whatever those are.
Did you have to take on 2 of them?
Yeah, we're like phasing in and out. Like we're about to teleport.
Well, I'm down.
Okay, good to know. Good.
I can't keep track of where we are in this.
I got teleported underneath the ogre.
Oh, the carrot left.
Apparently, yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, I got teleported beneath the ogre.
Really?
Yeah, when it
Oh,
me
gee.
back.
Where the hell's the ogre?
He died. It grouped us with a guy with 250.
So we got it?
I mean, we got that ogre, yeah.
Well, that was easy. I got another splicer thing? I don't know what the splicer stuff is.
Oh shit, I wasn't watching. Oops. I'm like so turned around.
Guardian down.
Misadventure? I thought we were supposed to go down there. Maybe not.
I mean, it looks to be the case. But apparently not.
Leap of faith. You ready?
I've been leap of faithing for a while here.
I have no idea. Are we supposed to go down there? Yeah. Like, it... That was weird. It gave me misadventure.
Are you still going down?
I'm right here with you. I don't know.
Yeah, we have to go down even further. And then into the portal. There we are. Alright.
Whew. I've not done this one nearly enough to have any clue what I'm doing.
Yeah. I don't really remember this one at all. Stupid invisible taking minotaurs.
Yeah. There we go. So now this guy, I think he got
Disconnected or something.
Yep. Something is up there just killing him. I think he went AFK.
Very likely. We were taking time. Figuring out what we were doing.
Alright. Man, this would suck if it happened to your house.
That's the witch. Remember, we're here to save her.
I got kicked off.
Okay.
Yeah, he's hitting her with relics.
Eyes up.
Over here now.
Oh shit. They were big rocks.
Yeah.
Good to know.
All right.
She's on the move.
There are portals. God damn it. We both got knocked off.
Everyone got knocked off. That'll happen. That happens.
Well, so we only have to go from here. Definitely learning what we're doing here.
Are you sure that we've done this once?
I don't think so.
This is very, like, Matrix-y sort of vibes, you know?
Bro, like...
The sort of lighting and everything. Like, I'm seeing Matrix 3. It's a lot of this kind of lighting.
The real Earth.
What is it?
Like, real Earth.
Yeah, yeah. And well, actually, inside the Matrix had a lot of this, too.
Don't fall off. Thank God.
Oh, okay, there's just a crack in that thing there. I fell off. My bad. The contrast is too dark. I can't see any of the damn shit. There's a hole right there. The hole that you almost fell in. That I did fall in. Yeah, where the hell is she?
She has a shield up. I fell. I think we won.
Did we?
Mora, I failed you.
I got tons of stuff. That's just like my bags are full.
Yeah.
Let's see, that's super weak. I can get rid of that. Probably do one on frozen combatants defeated. I'm close. Powerful foes defeated. I'm close there.
I am slowly getting there. I have to punch a lot of people.
What is this small gift?
It's mint.
Solar damage. It's like a quest.
It's like a bar that you fill just to...
I'm gonna dismantle and see what happens. Nothing. Alright, whatever. Solar damage final blows. Any solar damage? Yeah, I got that one. Got him. It's alright. Where are we headed to? Any of you?
Nope.
Alright.
We, sir, did a thing.
I've carved a nest deep into my soil. Destroy it! And I'll consider it a partial reparation of your debts.
Oh, it's this hive one.
Well, he's just on his scooter racing ahead, so...
I am not on a scooter.
Guardian down.
I just... died.
I'll get you.
Detecting elevated levels of ether in that night.
I know that there's kind of a process to just speed running these things. I never was very good at it. I don't know. I'm weird and just want to actually fight through it. But I suppose there's that like, isn't there a nightfall thing you have to run it really quick?
Yeah, like, it's timed and stuff. It's definitely, like, an thing. I'm like so discombobulated right now.
I'm gonna try to come get you.
I was going after the brood host. It was a lot.
I think that's the last one.
Looks to be.
Eyes up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, at least we know that this is going to be a speed run sort of thing.
Yeah.
Right? I don't think we're gonna bother with the wanted guy.
Doesn't seem to be the MO of the guy we're with.
So, you know, we push onward. Take.
Should just sort of hanging out there, huh?
Did you go down already?
No. But I did. We'll just wait here at the ledge. It's weird, he was all like, rush, and then...
Yeah. Don't know what that was about. Maybe he was trying to get his ult up?
Might be.
Do it? Yeah, we just have to do the one on this, right?
Uh-huh.
Alright.
This is where she splits.
Oh, there we go.
Spider, we cleared off the nest.
So quickly. Well, if it was that easy, I don't think this counts towards your debts. I want a fair trade.
That wasn't the agreement.
I think I'm gonna take us out of the playlist.
That's fine.
Yeah.
We have time to do the rest of these missions, and we've been running these for a while.
We've been running these for a while. Oh. Need quite a few kills. It's not often that the person we're with
Does more.
ends up doing more kills than we do.
Yeah.
That was a nice surprise.
Yeah. And we Vanguard ranked up.
Okay. The postmaster is completely out of space and is telling me if I don't go pick him up, I'm gonna lose my items forever.
Did it?
It did. It's like, yo, there ain't no more space. Go get it. And I was like, well, okay. Sure, why not? I'll go pick it up. Alright, I need to clear some space out for sure.
Uh-huh.
I can get that.
I have a lot of
definitely get rid of that.
a lot of stuff.
That's a very low sniper rifle. I'm sure I'm gonna get a better fusion rifle. I got better pulse rifle.
Wait, what was it? Hi again, Guardian. Anything for you?
Okay.
Eververse trades in goods we feel enhance a Guardian's.
Let's go see what's here at the post box. Since it's yelling at me.
Uh-huh. Mine was pretty much full too.
Anything for you?
Oh, here's the... Okay, so Cerberus +1. What do I have to do for it?
Alright, now I gotta clean up my box.
Eververse trades in goods we feel enhance a Guardian's journey.
Get rid of that. Anything? Okay, so they are all descending.
What you want to...
Just cleaning up.
Yep, that's a lot to clean.
Yes.
There is a lot to clean.
Transfer. Transferred. Check. All done, all done. Guardian.
All of them there. Okay. We don't need...
Please, Guardian. It's busy. Checking.
Now, if you have a machine gun...
I don't.
Sign, please. All done.
Well, since it's my only submachine gun, I'm gonna hang on to that.
I never thought I'd live to see the darkness return.
Alright. You got anything for me, Ava?
Hi there. Good luck, good luck, good luck.
You had some gauntlets.
Help me through this.
Some gauntlets.
Some gauntlets. Quirky presents.
I love it.
I just need to get a few more Dawning Spirits.
I love it.
And unlock all that.
Yeah, I just have some snowballs to unlock. For reasons.
Oh, that made me level up very much. I got a ton of season rank through that. Parallax Trajectory. Absolutely.
Why wouldn't you? I have a bunch of prime engrams here that are 1273.
I have a 1271 shotgun in here that does ice damage, whatever it is. Yeah.
I still can't believe this is home.
Okay.
Remain vigilant, Guardian. We may never quite be as safe as we think.
Yeah, I can get rid of that one, that's for sure. What else do we get that?
Help me through this.
These are really ugly shoulders. What the hell?
And
All that jumping around never sat right.
alright, and then I think because we've ranked up, there's some rewards over here at Zavala.
I am opening an Eververse engram.
Oh, it's on you. Whoa!
A weapon ornament.
Nice!
And an emblem.
Nice! That's awesome!
It's for the Wardworth Coil.
I never thought I'd live to see the darkness return.
Critis is defeated. But it's not the fallen that concern me now.
Zavala's chatting with me now.
It's us. I've had time to
Very
think.
low level. None of that
Guardians
is
are not immune to corruption.
good at all.
The pursuit of power has divided us.
You should have kept that linear fusion rifle for powered precision hits.
I could have. I could have. I
We
didn't.
must remain in the light. I see fractures already.
Do you... Here's a suggestion. Do you have any box? A gift in returns?
Must not use the darkness.
Yeah, I do.
Go to Ava Levante and get Avalanche.
The people of this city look to us.
It should be... Not that one. Oh, it's just the sword or the fusion rifle.
Glacium, fusion rifle, or avalanche, machine gun. Okay, good. You gave me avalanche.
A prepared soldier is a victorious soldier. Back to the front.
But I don't think we're gonna do anything else. We've been going for what, about 6 hours in the game today?
Yeah, about 6 hours.
Yeah. So I think we'll probably call it there. That's been a pretty good day of streaming Destiny, I think.
Yeah, we did a lot.
Yeah, and now it's just we're just running around the tower cleaning stuff up. So
stay vigilant, Guardian.
I appreciate everyone who joined us. We had fun today.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Oh boy, did we fill the bars.
We filled
all the bars.
A number of bars.
Every single bar?
A number of bars.
Okay, well, we filled a number of bars. Anyway, thank you all for joining us. We will see you maybe tomorrow, but we have to pick people very late from my airport tonight. And it might be sort of a
family,
like a family
sort of thing,
celebration-y thing, because your family's coming back. We haven't seen them at all for Christmas, and
so I might be doing like a little mini Christmas.
Yeah. So if we don't see you tomorrow, either on this stream or on our art stream or something like that, then we will probably catch you Sunday when most people will be hungover, but I really doubt that we will be.
I will be.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be either. I don't really drink much anymore. So, thank you all for joining us. We'll catch you later.
Proceed.
Bye.